Good morning, everyone. I am Giselle Osumargo from BTL and HE2B. So my topic is all about importance of training facilities in work-based training. Introduction. This information sheet highlights the significance of training facilities in work-based training and emphasize the importance of identifying and classifying the appropriate facilities based on the trainee's training requirements. The provision of adequate equipment, materials, and resources plays a crucial role in enabling trainees to develop and apply the necessary knowledge, skills, and attitudes to meet workplace standards effectively. Identifying facilities for training to ensure successful work-based training, trainers must be identify and assess the facilities required to meet the trainees' training needs. This involves verifying the availability to usability of necessary equipment and machinery within the industry company. Additionally, trainees should be explore the potential of supplementary materials such as books, pamphlets, diagrams, and models to enhance trainees' learning and skill development. For example, in an automotive repair training program, identifying facilities may include checking the availability of diagnostic tools, vehicle lifts, engine components, and workshop spaces. So, classifying training facilities, the classifications of the training facilities is essential for organizing and preparing the appropriate range of resources, especially in cases where work-based training is conducted within a training center. Trainers should be referred to the training regulations, training standards which provide a list of tools, equipment, materials, and training facilities. This list serves as a guide for trainers to ensure that the necessary resources are available to trainees' training requirements. For example, in culinary arts training center, the classification of facilities may involve categorizing kitchen equipment, utensils for ingredients, workstations, and demonstration areas. In conclusion, the preparation of training facilities is a critical aspect of work-based training. By identifying and classifying the necessary facilities, trainers can ensure that trainers have access to required tools, equipment, and materials to develop the competencies outlined in the training plan. Regular communication with relevant individuals or departments is crucial to verify the availability of these resources before commencing the training program. That's all. Thank you. So, my second topic is all about determining trainees' competencies and identifying training requirements. Introduction. Every training program aims to enhance the skill and competencies of trainees. To effectively plan and deliver training program, it is essential to determine the current competencies of the trainees and identify their training requirements. This report provides an overview of the learning objectives related to the determining trainees, competencies, and identifying their training needs. Additionally, it discusses recommended steps to accomplish these objectives. Learning objectives. After reading this information sheet, the readers should be able to determine the current competencies of the trainees group of trainees. Identify the training requirements of the trainees. Importance of assessing trainees' competencies before planning a training program. It is crucial to understand the existing skill set and knowledge level of the training. This assessment helps identify the gaps between the desired competencies and the current abilities of the trainees. By determining the current competencies, trainers can tailor the training activities to focus on areas that need improvement, rather than repeating what the trainees have already learned. Recommended steps to determine trainees' competencies. Checking with the trainees, trainers can initiate the process by conducting an oral interview or a simple written test with the trainees. This interaction allows trainers to gauge the trainees, understanding language proficiency and aptitude. It is important to ensure effective communication by using a language that the trainees easily comprehend, such as using a local dialect for non-English speakers. Trainers can analyze various precision information sources to gain insights into the trainees' competencies. These sources may include enrollment or pre-application forms, reports or previous competency assessments, resumes or curriculum vitae, enterprise training and assessment records, and performance report from supervisors. Such documents provides valuable information about the trainees, educational background, work experience, prior training, and performance evaluations. Identifying trainees' training requirements. Once the current competencies of the training have been determined, trainers can proceed with identifying the specific training requirements. This involves comparing the desired competencies with the existing ones and identifying the areas that require improvement or enhancement. By focusing on the identified gaps, trainers can design training activities that address the specific needs of the trainees and contribute to their professional development. So, in conclusion, determining the current competencies of trainees and identifying their training requirements are essential steps in planning an effective training program. By assessing the trainees' competencies and identifying the areas that need improvement, trainers can create targeted training activities that enhance their skills and knowledge. This approach ensures that the training program is relevant, impactful, and maximizes. So, that's all for my topic for today, and I thank you. Thank you for listening.